I want to know why. Okay, let's find out if the filters are on. Yep. Okay, I'm going to talk about two companies. I have to spell it because I don't know how to pronounce them. So, first company is ELGATO. Again, the first company I'm going to talk about is ELGATO. Okay, so the next company I'm going to talk about is RODE. But first, I'm going to talk about ELGATO. It's an interface that I got in their Stream Deck. Okay. Number one, they told me, and I'm not joking, I talked to the same person yesterday, and I understand I could have didn't complete inside my head, but he repeat the same thing over and over. Okay. For an example, number one. All right. I told you guys if you bought a Stream Deck Plus, you could have used the voice focus plugin if you bought the Stream Deck Plus. Wrong. You cannot. If you bought if you buy the Stream Deck Plus, it only activates it. Okay. I asked the guy from ELGEA, I mean ELGATO customer service tech support. I asked him, "What do you mean it activates?" To me, it activate that means that I can use it with RODE RODE interface. Wrong. That means nothing to me. Okay. He said, so I got mad and angry. I said, please tell me the honest truth. I just spent $270 for the Stream Deck Plus and the adapter to hook up my microphone with Stream Deck Plus. Now, I got angry, like angry, and told him, look, I'm not gonna curse you out. I'm not gonna tell you from A to Z. I just want the honest truth. He said, okay, when you bought the Stream Deck Plus and the microphone adapter, okay, I'm gonna say it right because I don't want you guys confused. All right, when I purchased the Stream Deck Plus without the adapter, it just activate the focus focus voice plugin only. The guy said it just activated because I got mad and told him, "What do you mean I just activated?" All right, so you activate focus focus plugin when you purchase the Stream Deck Plus. does not mean you can use it because I did my test. I did my test. I took the microphone adapter, the Wave XLR adapter off my Stream Deck Plus, put it on my case off camera. And the reason I did it off camera because only this arm works. And I have to use black tape to um hold the Stream Deck Plus still so I can unscrew it and blah blah blah. So to make it short, I took the microphone adapter off, plug in the Stream Deck Plus. I mean, put it back in the 3D printing case, plug it in, turn it on, and checked it myself. Yes, it does activate it, but there's a catch. You cannot use the plugin. Hello. You cannot use the plugin just purchasing the Stream Deck Plus. So I got mad, put it together, like without unscrewing it, and it did activate the the Focus plugin. It activated. Wow. So I got really mad. Called ELGATO customer service tech support. Got the same dude that told me if I purchase the Stream Deck Plus by itself, I could use Focus voice plugin. And I told him, look, you lied to me. I spent $200 plus 70 for the adapter. I just did my test. I've been playing with the Stream Deck Plus. And then he goes, but I thought you liked our interface. Okay. I said, yes, I like your interface. It does a little bit more than RODE. It cancels background noise. All right. He goes, what is the your point? My point is that I lied to my viewers. I told them that you told me that if you purchase a Stream Deck Plus, you could use Focus Voice. That's a lie. I did my test. He said, now listen. He said, yes, you can. I said, you mother biscuit. No, you can't. I did my test. You're lying to me again. Now, technically, you can use it. And I said, there, I got pissed off. And I said, look, you mother biscuit, you're pissing me off. I did my test. You lied to me. You lied to me again. I did my test. You cannot lie to me. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Not us talking, but my test. When I told him that, that's when he said, yes, it does activate it. but you still cannot use it. So what you told me on October 1st to purchase the Stream Deck Plus, and I could use Focus Voice plugin for free just using the Stream Deck Plus. He said yes, and he kinda apologized. Kinda, I think he apologized. But he said, I have to say, okay, I can't pronounce it, so I'm gonna say it turns it on, but you still cannot use it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how you can use the plugin. And I'm gonna tell you a cheap way that I should have took the cheap way. And from all my research, I should have done it the cheap way. But I wanted the Stream Deck Plus. Only the Plus. The Stream Deck Plus. Only wanted the Stream Deck Plus. I'm just letting you know that. But like I was saying earlier, I spoke to EL ELGATO. I gotta think before I jump to spell the name. So it's ELGATO. That company, I called them October 1st. I said, look, from your guys' life said that if I purchase the stream the Stream Deck Plus, I could use the plugin, the Focus plugin. You told me that I could. Okay. So I purchased the Stream Deck Plus from Best Buy, and thank God that Best Buy seller forced me to pay $70 more to get the adapter, the Wave XLR adapter, because I couldn't use the Focus Voice plugin. From my research, I took it apart and I could prove it. It's missing a screw. And just let you know, you cannot use the plugin just purchasing the Stream Deck Plus. It's all a lie. What customer tell you? Okay, this is how you can use it. Okay, number one, purchasing the $50 plugin. That's number one, cheap way. Number two, buying the Stream Deck Plus with the adapter Wave XLR adapter. That's the expensive way. Okay. But I'm telling you, the cheap way is buying the $50 plugin. That is the cheapest way. And I'm going to buy it just to prove it. Now, I can prove it now that you cannot use the plugin. And I can prove it. Watch. Give me a second. I'm ready, but I don't want to I want to be sure I don't have nothing open. Okay, open this. All right. If everything does if everything there we go. Okay. All right. Just to prove it, this is my Rode RODE interface. Okay. All right. Let me see. Nope. It's not gonna let me open. Hold on. Let me turn it on. Okay. Let me turn it on. All right. Now, oh, hold on. Because I have to move my table to turn it on. And just to prove it that I turned it on, let's see. Okay. All right. Let me higher. There we go. Okay. I apologize. I'm ready. The only thing is, I have to move everything to, you know, to be sure it shows the right way. Okay. Now you see it's on. I'm not using it. I'm using ELGATO interface. Okay. So now going back to, and this is why. All right. Okay. This is my Wavelink 3.0. The trial is BTA trial. All right. Just to prove it that, let me see which one is it. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Watch. And that's to prove it that you're not allowed to use their plugin. See, look, it will not let me add it. Okay, just to prove it, it will not let me add it. Look, see, it let me add EQ. That's it, because ELGATO liars. Well, the guy is. He told me if I have the wavelength 3.0 and the Stream Deck Plus, I could use it. Okay, that's a lie. All right, watch now. Right here, right here. Hold on. So, right here. Okay. All right. Leave that alone. Okay. All right. This right here. You see me using the adapter. It activated. So if I take this off, it still will be here. This will be here, but it will be like this, off. I can't turn it on if I take this off. So just let you know, do not purchase the Stream Deck Plus just to use voice focus. Please take my advice. Take my advice. Do not purchase the Stream Deck Plus just to use the voice focus. Just letting you know that. Okay? Because when you do buy the Stream Deck Plus, it's going to be like this. It won't let you turn it on. Just let you know that. Do not buy it. Do not buy the Stream Deck Plus just to use voice focus. I'm giving you a warning now. If you wanna use voice focus, like for an example, over here. All right, let's turn my face camera on so you don't see my login issue. My login. Okay. So, all right. So, mark it. All right. See. Let's see how that. Go back to here. I'll do it easier. I'll open my Stream Deck Plus store. Let's see. What the heck is. Okay. So, all right. Here we go. Okay. So, just to let you know, I'm going to show you proof that I didn't buy it yet. Go here, I think it is. Let me download this first, and then I'll show you. All right. I'll do this later. All right. I'll do this later then. Okay. Let's find out. Look, right here. This right here, what pisses me off. Okay. I have to buy this right here. Just to hold on. I can't see because my camera is in a way. All right. Right there. All right. For me to add it over here, I have to pay for it. Does that make sense to you? To add it here, I have to pay the $50 when I have the Stream Deck Plus. They told me, now listen to me, I already told you, this guy came and answered my call and said, hey, King Paco, if you buy the Stream Deck Plus, you can use Wavelink. I mean, not Wavelink, the voice focus plugin. All right. Now, from my research, that's a lie. I'm going to tell you right now. When I got my Stream Deck Plus and put it together, this is like this. All right. It's like that. All right. You cannot turn it on because I did my research 3 or 4 days ago. I did my research because my Stream Deck Plus like went blank, and I'll explain about that later. Okay. Now, but anyways, when I bought the Stream Deck, this is how it comes. Okay, like that, off. When I plug in this adapter, I could do this. Now, is that fair? No. Is he right telling me yes, October 1st, that if I purchase the Stream Deck Plus without this adapter, I could use voice focus. Now, he made a mistake telling me that he told me voice focus will be activated if you buy the Stream Deck Plus. He is wrong. He made a mistake. He didn't want to man up to tell me that if you buy the Stream Deck Plus, okay, for an example, when you buy the Stream Deck Plus, that's how it comes. Turned off. You can't turn it on. Now, when you add this device, you can do this. Now my voice focus is on. Now, 4 days ago, like I said, I took this off. And this turned off like that. So I try to turn it back on, try to force it, try to do something to lie to it. Nope. Just like you know, please do not purchase the Stream Deck Plus. So you're not going to get a chance to activate voice focus at all. Just give me a heads up. I'm trying to save you $200. I'm trying to save you $200. I'm trying to save you $200. Or trying to save you $270. The company is not telling you the correct information. Take it from my experience. I purchased this as good luck because of Best Buy out of the country told me, hey, for this device, you pay $70 more. You can hook up your microphone. I said no. No, 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 no. Then he said, are you sure? I said, you know what? What the hell? Just throw it in. So I bought it. And did I regret it? Nope. Because 4 days later, I did this. Yes, I should have recorded and posted it, but I don't like doing videos. And I use one hand only, and I have to use gray tape or black tape to do my second hand. I don't like that. It makes me fear that I'm worthless. But anyways, just letting you know, do not purchase the Stream Deck Plus because you think you can use the voice focus AI. Just letting you know, do not buy it because you're gonna have to buy the Wave Air XLR adapter. And that'll be $120 on top of it. I just got me a deal. Pay $70 more and I got the adapter. You probably not gonna get that deal and pay the $120. So just letting you know, do not purchase the Stream Deck Plus just because you think you can use the voice focus plugin. It's a lie. And I'm going to show you again. Just to show you that cannot, you cannot just to show you it's not here. Look, that's my plugin to cancel noise. This is right here. Look, it's not here. I have to buy it. Just letting you know that. Just letting you know that. See? Just to prove it. Look, I'm going to prove it. Let me see. There you go. I didn't buy it yet. So please do not spend $200 or $200 plus $70 more. Please do not do the mistake I done. Please do not purchase the Stream Deck Plus because you think you can use the plugin. Just letting you know. Now, from RODE, I'm going to show you what I'm going to get. Okay. All right. Give me a second. All right. That's not it. Hold on. Let me close. Here it is. Right there. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to get this because I got two cameras. Now, you going to tell me why are you going to get this if one company lied to you? Okay. I understand. ELGATO lied to me. I'm afraid this company lied to me too because they told me it does one webcam. One webcam. Okay. Now, hold on. All right. Hold on. I gotta put the table down. Oh, much better. Okay. So, like I was saying, I know you're gonna say ELGATO lied to you already. How can you trust RODE, not to allow you to. Well, I'm going to tell you this. I want this because it could do webcam. And this one works with the Stream Deck. That's one reason. Second reason, it works on the camera. Yes, it only can support one webcam. That's correct. Number two, it says it cannot. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna let the YouTube catch up so I can show you. There you go. Okay. So this one, you have to use MIDI plugin to make this one. Turn the volume up, turn the volume down to mute. I'm not saying nothing bad about that, but sometimes it have a glitch. It quit working. And then this one that I'm getting, they have their own app. Now, this one I'm getting has its own app. The one I'm have, the one I showed you earlier, does not have their own app. And yes, I'm going to show you something. All right. Okay. Right here. Right there. This person is a good dude. He has the $1,000 one. And not because he got it. I want to get it because A, it uses the app, does not use MIDI. And I don't have to turn Stream Deck Plus off and on to make it work. Or turn off the interface more than 3 times for MIDI to work. Okay? This guy was doing a show showing his $1,200. So RODE came out with a new one, a smaller one. It's called Video S. The the RODE came out with a cheap one for $500. I'm gonna get that one because that one has a webcam. Yes, it supports one, but the guy, now listen carefully. He said this one supports only one. All right. Supports number one webcam. I get that. But he said, hold on, one I could use the HMI and C adapter. Now, I'm getting mad because if one company lie, what about this one? So I'm afraid I spent another $500 and this one don't work the way I want. Now, do you think should I take that chance or should I skip and keep my own interface? Let me know. Already ELGATO lied to me or I wasn't paying attention. So let me know what you think. All right. Over here, you can hook up your first camera. And they said if I buy like an adapter, okay, I'll show you. All right, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Let me see if they let me show you the adapter. Here we go. You see this right here? Okay, see this right here. I want this over here and this over there. So, like I said, I want this over here, this over here, and this over here. Okay, I'll show you proof. What I mean. All right, I'll show you what I mean. I know I'm breathing through the mic. Oops. All right, hold on. I copy it wrong. Give me a second. Okay. There we go. Nope. Wait, hold on. Is it this one? I'm looking for it. Male. Female. Female. Yep, there you go. Right here. Something like this. There you go. I'm gonna add this. Yep, something like this. There you go. I just added just to save it. Something like that. I need that said RODE said when I buy the video interface. Now I'm gonna show you again what RODE told me to get. Okay, something like this. RODE told me to get this when I get the the camera interface. Good morning, my beautiful queen. How are you? So, when they told me to get this, I'm afraid to get it because ELGATO told me something and it was not true. Now I'm afraid RODE told me to get this for my interface that I'm buying. I'm afraid to get it. Are you on live today? Are you going night night with your puppy that I want? Take it away from you. Yeah, I'm getting me another interface. Just letting you know that. Want to know which one? Later. Drink some coffee and energy drink. No, he's mine. No, he's mine. He is mine, not yours anymore. He is mine and only mine. Thank you for training him. I'll be there to pick him up in a couple days. I'll be there to pick him up in a couple days. All right? All right, I'll show you which one I'm getting. If I can find the website. All right, I'm going to go back to it. All right. Here's my new interface. Yeah, I'm coming to go pick him up. You don't need two dogs. That's my new interface right there. That's my new interface that I'm getting. You want to know what it does? You want to know what it does? See, this would be nice for you, but it's too pricey. Trust me, it is too pricey for me, but it will work for you. Just let you know that it will work for you. Want to know why? Because it does it does the camera. One button, it goes to you and comes back. Oh, are you still here? I'm gonna show you something about OBS. All right. Oh, I know. I can't afford it. I'm forcing myself to afford it. It's $500 with tax. All right. I'm gonna show you something. Let me close all this. All right. close all this. All right. Okay. This is how I have set up with OBS. Okay. This is how I set up my OBS. All right. Look at face camera, my game, my share, my products, um, my face, and here you go to share. And I know you're gonna ask me, and it was better than StreamYard. It's easier. And I only did it 5 seconds. Now, to bring somebody is so easy. But you're gonna have to. All right, for example, let me go to my first camera. All right. All right. I know I'm gonna mess it up. Relax. All right. You gotta go like that. All right. Then hold on. And then I'm using an example. Okay. This is not really how you do it. But this is how you have to bring him in. Okay, you're gonna have to do that. Then wait, push the wrong button. You go over here. All right. I'm gonna pretend this one. All right. There you go. That's your. There goes your next. Yes. That's it. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is go to this website. Send them. You know how you send me a link to StreamYard to log in? Same thing. I'll show you. It's called Ninja Video. Hold on. Let me see. All right, let me see. All right, hold on. Ninja Video for LBS. Video OBS. OBS. Bringing guests. Yes. All right. I'm gonna share a screen if you're still here. All right. So if you're still here, I'll show you how easy is this. Okay. Go to. All right. All right. Here we go. Remote. There you go. This is how. You don't have to deal with this. Step one, go here. Let me see. I'm gonna see. All right. Let me see if it works. No, hold on. If all right, let me see. There we go. All right. Yes, I'm showing you the real page. All right. I'm showing you the real page. All right. Now, okay, can you see this? Can you see this? Let me know you can see this page. Okay. Now, you go here, you create your room. All right, let me see. Because I don't use this. All right. Then you go there. There we go. Join. Wait, no. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Making a mistake already. Hold on. Create a room. All right. My bad. I don't do this. All right. I'm going to put create a room. All right. Go all the way down. There we go. Then here you go. See how many people you can bring. All right, here we go. That's how many people you create. This is how you bring people. 1, 2, 3 people at the same time. I was wrong. And then you give your, like me, for an example, you give, for an example, this link, okay? For an example, you give me this link, I'll get it. I'll be right here. And then I have to do same thing of StreamYard. Follow the instruction, and that's it. You come here, then when they show up here, right? For an example, let's say it shows a link here. I'm gonna take this link. I'm gonna copy this link. Pretend the link is down here for your client or for your guest, whatever. All right. Then you go. I'm gonna start a new one because I don't feel like messing up my. All right. You go here. Okay. You go. No. Damn it. You go here. You go there. You write your. I'm gonna put guess. All right. I'm gonna say yes. All right. Then you put the link here. Go down. No, right here. Okay. $19. And that's it. And then you go like that. For an example, that's me. Then you go back here. Let's say that is night chin. You go back. And click OK. Put night chin's link here. Push OK, and then you put here 920, 1080. Remember, 9 chins, link here. You put 920 by 1080. Turn this on, and there it is. Right here it is. Then you go. It won't show because I didn't create the link, but there's another box that shows, see, like that. And there you go. That's how you do it. Yes, it's black because I didn't add the link. For example, watch. Give me a second. I will add the link. Hold on. All right, give me a second. Let me add a link. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. Let's add this link to the other one. Oops. All right, let's start all over. All right. Okay. All right. Remember, you grab the link from here. You know what? I'll show you. I'm gonna send me an email. Give me a second. I'll do this. I'll make it easier. Watch. Wait. No. I'll do you easier. Okay. All right. Great. All right. I'll do you easier. Okay. Copy the link. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna send it to my mom's Facebook. I don't want to show my mom's Facebook. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll do it easier. Ma, let me see your phone. Ma, let me see your phone. I'll kick your ass. No. Give me a second. I'm gonna do it easier. All right. I'll make it easier for you. Give me a second. All right. If All right. I'm going to send it to my mom. All right. Oh my God, this is not easy. All right. You're ready for the real test? If I remember doing this? Yes. I like messing with my mom. I don't do it for real. All right. And ready for the real test? All right. Now, okay. You might. All right. See? Now you see me right here, right? All right. You see mother screen. If you sit here, you see mother screen. I need to know. All right. Let me know if you sit here and I'll show you how to do this. It's easy. But anyways, if you are here, um, let me know if you're here. Okay. Do you see? Um, all right. Do you see the other phone? Okay. If you can see my other phone and you see my other table, correct? If you see that, I'm going to show you how to do it the right way. So easy. All right. I hope you're watching. Okay. Now, you copy this link. Okay. Now you go here, go to there. Now I'm going to delete this one just to start all over. All right. Okay. You go here, go to browser, right? Then you copy the link that I copy. Then you put this right there. You go right here. $19 by 20. Really? 20. Then you go here. 10. 80. And you click what? All right. Let me see if I copy the link right. Copy. All right. There we go. Copy. All right. I want to know why. There we
There we
go.
go.
Now
Now
you go
you go
like
like
that.
that.
You can
You can
put it
put it
whatever you
whatever you
want.
want.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Now,
if I
if I
remember
remember
correctly,
correctly,
I had to
how to
bring
bring
myself
myself
in.
in.
Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Now,
Now,
now.
now.
If I
If I
remember
remember
how
how
to
to
bring
bring
myself
myself
in.
in.
Oh,
Oh,
here we
here we
go.
go.
Okay.
Okay.
Allow.
Allow.
Oh shit. My bad.
My bad.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay. Why is not letting me copy it? And all right, I gotta move this. There we go. All right, let me see if I copy it. How? Okay. Browser. Okay. Paste. There you go. That's how you do it. And that's you. That's how you do it. Hold on. I'll show you that it works. Give me a second. Go to webcam. Okay. I go to here. All right. All right. It won't let me turn the camera because OBS already using it. But that's how you do it. All right. No problem. But that's how you do it. All right. All right, people. I'm back. I just showed a friend of mine how to do something. Anyways, like I was saying, all right, give me a second. Let me fix. And delete this camera. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna delete this. Okay. All right. Just letting you know, I like helping people and I like asking questions of different company. But I hate company that tells you lies. Like ELGATO told me lie. He told me that if I purchase a Stream Deck Plus, I could use the voice focus plugin for free. And that was a lie. I would have recorded the video about it, but this arm is the one that works. This is the only arm it works. It just to prove it, I'm not using the RODE. This is the one that is from ROD interface. Just letting you know. Look, to be honest, I know I jumped track just to help a friend of mine save money. Um, Look, to be honest, I love ELGATO products, but the customer service need to come up with good advice and better tech support because number one, number one, they need to come and say the truth. Number two, number two, they need to say the truth. Number three, tell the truth. I understand he made a mistake. I'm not biting his neck or chewing his ass, but he made me look pissed liar. He made me look like a liar, and that made me angry. That made me so angry that he made me look like a liar. ELGATO made me look like a liar. I told all my viewers that if you purchase the Stream Deck Plus, you can use the plugin. That's not true. I'm going to tell you the truth and then I'm going to repeat it again, and that's it. I might repeat it on my games when I play my games, but I'm not going to repeat it again. Now, if somebody send me a comment, yeah, I'll repeat it and tell them do not purchase EL ELAGTO Stream Deck Plus if you want to use the plugin from Focus Just letting you know, it's not going to work. Number one, if you buy the Stream Deck Plus, you gotta buy the microphone, a USB microphone. Number two, you gotta buy a second, the second choice to use the plugin for free. You gotta buy the microphone adapter or a USB microphone. That's how you activate it. Okay? Or take my advice, buy the plugin. I don't have the plugin. Just letting you know, I don't have the plugin. I don't have the plugin. I don't have the plugin. I'm being honest, I don't have the plugin. I might buy the plugin next month or when I'm done paying off my debt and let you know how it works. And I'll give you my word. I'm gonna have to buy the plugin. So don't buy it for me. Don't buy it. I have to buy it no matter what. If I'm choosing between um RODE interface and ELAGTO, I have to buy the plugin. Just letting you know. They lie. They lie to me and they're lying to you. Just giving you a heads up. Do not purchase a Stream Deck Plus because you think you're going to use the plugin for free because you bought the Stream Deck Plus. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm telling you the truth. Do not buy the product if you think you're going to use the plugin for free. You want to use the plugin? Just go pay the $50. And to be honest, if I knew this, I mean, look, to be honest, I was going to buy the Stream Deck Plus anyways, and it replaced it with the 15. But guess what? I did not know that the Stream Deck Plus cannot hold. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 buttons. And adding a whole bunch of plugins, a whole bunch of folders didn't work. So I'm going to use my 50 buttons to do a lot of applications and my Stream Deck Plus for my audio. Anyways, just letting you know, do not take ELGATO. Listen to me because ELGTO will tell you a mistake. Okay. For example, let's say this is the Stream Deck Plus. Okay. This is the adapter. This is the adapter. But to hook up my microphone. Just letting you know that. I'm here to tell you the truth. I did 4 days, took my adapter apart. When I mean apart, disconnected from the Stream Deck. And I'm going to let you know right now, do not purchase the Stream Deck Plus. Again, do not purchase the Stream Deck Plus because you think you can use the plugin. Hold on. Now, if you think you could buy the Stream Deck Plus and use the Focus Voice plugin for free, look at my face. You think I'm laughing? No. I spent $270. $270. You want to know why? I only wanted to spend $200. That's it. Hook it up under my table. Use my RODE interface. That's it. And go buy me my microphone. No. No. The ELGATO said, oh, no. Buy the Stream Deck Plus. You get the plugin for free. You don't have to buy the plugin to use a third party. This is what I think about the lies. And like I said, I probably didn't understand too. So, could be my fault, could be his fault. But I'm not blaming nobody. Somebody told me, don't blame the company. You probably didn't make the mistake. Let's put it this way. I probably did not understood. But that's not the point. The guy said it yesterday. He said, if you bought the Stream Deck Plus, you can use the plugin. That's a lie. It's a lie. Because when you buy the Stream Deck Plus, the plugin is off and graded out. When it's graded out, you can't turn it on unless, for example, this is my adapter. You plug in this to the Stream Deck Plus, the plugin turns green to turn it on. So, who's lying? Hello. And I'm glad that I spent $70 more. I'm telling you the truth. Do not. Hold on. All right. So, look, take my advice. Do not purchase the interface. I mean, the Stream Deck Plus because you think you can use the plugin. Just buying the Stream Deck Plus for $200. I'm telling you the truth. I did my test. It's grayed out. And look, Right now, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you. 270 plus 50. I'm spending 320 just to show you. I need the plugin, so it doesn't matter. Hold on. Hold on. Just taking my word. It's 320. Take my word. It's 320. 320. So ELGATO. It's not cheap. Okay. Plus the Stream Deck Plus is a decent equipment, but you cannot use the plugin just buying the Stream Deck Plus. Like, for an example, now RODE is selling the new video interface. He said, "Hey, if you buy a capture card for your webcam, you can use two of them using plugging into the HMI." I'm afraid. I'm afraid to pay 500 and it doesn't work. So now, I already told you, please just pay the $50 or wait till I pay the $50 and then I'll show you it works. And I'll see you on the next one because I already told you that I made a mistake purchasing the the interface part for ELGATO, but hey, it's done. It's done. Just do not purchase the Stream Deck Plus with the Wave adapter to plug in the microphone if you don't need it. If you already have a microphone, a interface, just buy the plugin. And I'm going to show you when I get it, prove it. I'm going to have the interface turned off from ELGATO. But I'll see you on the next one.